Hello everybody and welcome to the fourth race of the Sunoco Elite Series' sister series this season. I almost messed that up, but I corrected myself. We are here in Devil's Bowl. We made a scheduling change to go to Devil's Bowl after Hallett just wasn't safe enough. They didn't have any barriers anywhere, and you could easily go into the woods. Starting on pole is CL Van Aller from the Netherlands. He posted a rather quick time, and this could very well be the turning around of Thundersport GP's season. Starting alongside him is France's own Jack Benyako and the two Vincent Dunbar, or whichever way it is Honda. He too is looking for a turnaround for his season. Dan Luisen also is looking for a turnaround. He is not too high in the points, and he's really not where everyone's expected him to be. Tim Randolph or Rudolph, whichever one that is, will be starting alongside him. He's been kind of a meh this season, hoping to maybe make something out of this oval. Behind them is Darren Carter, the man that could have won Pensacola had he not had problems on the start, and he also could have won Montgomery Motor Speedway if he had enough time. Alongside him will be short track specialist, Connor Monaco. Jay Durrell from Australia is on the inside of row 4. He is expected to replace Fitzwater once Fitzwater retires. Alongside him is Roger Rey, who is opening up a pizza place, actually. He's been consistent all season. However, he finally lost the points lead after the last round. And in row 5, we have Alex Benyako, who is expected to go to Shock Allison Racing sometime in the future, and Daryl Nash, who is looking to make his name known. Some other things going on. Yoki Lethinen is not going to be returning to stock car racing after this. He has decided this will be his last bout in this after the lack of success. He told me to announce that. Let's see if we have anyone else. Julio Caesar's buried back here. Johan Arndt, Jacob Long, Shane Vincent. The teammates who are points leaders, pole position driver. Ryback is back here after messing up his lap, but that's to be expected from him. He has never driven on a dirt oval before. Roman Rehall had issues in qualifying. As we're going to revert our attention to the front of the field, we're going to go to the spectator camera because that will give us a better view of everything. We are green flag here at Devil's Bowl. They all bury it down into the first corner, and looks like Dan Luisen's going to try to go from third to first in one lap. Here we come to the start-finish straight. It will not be Dan Luisen, it will be CL Van Aller who will lead the first lap. There are cautions this race, as we seem to have gotten through the first race's first lap without incidents. This is going to be a quick race. Usually takes 17 minutes to do 40 laps. or to get close to it. Wait, 17 minutes, that would be for 20 laps. CL Van Aller is going to continue to lead the race. Here we have third place, Darren Carter trying to battle with Dan Luisen, but he has company in the form of Jay Durrell right behind him. Dan Luisen finally gets to the inside of CL Van Aller, and CL Van Aller will continue to lead the race, but for how long? Here comes Darren Carter to the outside of Durrell to try and defend his position. He will not do so, but Dan Luisen seems to be on the charge. He barely leads the 6th lap, and Dan Luisen will be our new leader, and he will probably bring through Jay Durrell. Daniel Bouchard, one of the rally drivers, is up here. We expected the rally drivers to do well, but as we said with Ryback's not really doing well because he's not familiar with an oval. Alex Beniaco's really made his way through the field rather quickly. I don't remember his starting spot, but he definitely was nowhere near the top 5. Jay Durrell looking to the inside for the lead on Dan Luisen. Jay Durrell will be your new leader here as Darren Carter looks to make the pass on CL Van Aller, and Alex Beniaco tries to sling it into the corner. We are 3 wide deeper in the field. Our points leader is making his way through the field, as we do have battle for second, as Beniaco will take 4th place, and he is on the charge. As he is looking for his next spot, Jay Durrell makes a huge error. They do a lot of dirt tracking down there in Australia. I am not sure how he made that mistake, but this will allow Darren Carter to take the lead here and take the lead away from him actually, and for the first time this season I think this is going to be Darren Carter in the lead. However, Alex Beniaco is really hungry after finishing his bout in the Sunoco Elite Series and replacing for Aiden Shepard. Good job. He did a really good job, and I feel like he focused his efforts there because now he is a madman right now, as he is going to try to take the lead and will do so from Darren Carter. New leader Alex Beniaco. Alex Beniaco is seemingly fast today. Let's see who holds our fastest lap. That would be Jacob Long. Yoki Lethinen's making his way through the field. Darren Carter almost got into the back end of Alex Beniaco. Beniaco's going to defend by using the outside. I don't know if that's a good tactic. It's not. Darren Carter is going to try to take the lead from him. I don't think he got him at the line. Alex actually got him at the line, but I don't think he'll keep the lead for much longer. Yoki Lethinen has made his way through the field. Yoki Lethinen was deep in the field heading into the start of this race. His rally pedigree is really showing up now. They are 3 wide for 6th. That's 6th. They're 3 wide for 6th. As Tim Randolph gets pushed wide by Bouchard. Bouchard's going to get pushed a little bit wide by CL Van Aller. This could be 2 positions for Van Aller, 2 positions lost for Tim Randolph, and nothing gained for Daniel Bouchard. We turn our attention also to the battle for the lead and battle for the 3rd position. 3rd position will go back to Dan Luisen, as Alex Beniaco will grab the lead again. Alex Beniaco is going to try to pull Darren Carter back into 2nd place, but I don't think he'll be able to do that, The draft doesn't really have an effect at this track. If anything, he's hurting Darren Carr. As here we are at the halfway point, and Alex Bignacco will lead. Here comes Yoki Leffen. Yoki trying to make his way past Jay Durrell. Tim Randolph trying to get to the inside of CL Van Aller after losing that position not too long ago. We do have a pass for second place in the form of Darren Carter taking a loss for the position to Dan Luisen. Dan Luisen trying to get to the inside of Alex Bignacco. Alex Bignacco is going to deny him of the inside and will continue to lead the race. Yoki Leffen really trying his hardest to get him to the inside of Jay Durrell. Jack Bignacco trying to get two positions, trying to get one position, but he's going to be impaired by Diego Yepes. Yepes is going to get to the inside of Bignacco. I've seen both lines work. I haven't really seen it work outside work in three wide situations. Darren Carter to the inside of Dan Luisen as I'm going to turn my attention to Roger Rey, who could potentially be our points leader heading out of this race. Meanwhile, up front, battle for second, Darren Carter, Dan Luisen. Darren Carter back to the inside of Dan Luisen, and this is exactly what Alex Bignacco wants to see, because Alex really wants to maintain this lead, but Darren Carter is going to go to the inside of him. Darren Carter going to try to take the lead from Alex Bignacco. I don't know if he'll do it, but no, he won't. It doesn't look like he will. Alex Bignacco's holding off Darren Carter, but for how long? Yoki Leffman's in this race now. He could very well be a factor in the end of this race, because he is, like I said, he's a rally driver and he really loves this dirt track. He really loves dirt. And Alex Bignacco will not lead this lap. He will, but by the smallest of margins. I think he's going to lose the lead on this lap, as we are coming to 11 to go. CL Van Aller is coming back strong. And let's go look at our points leader. He's bounced back. I mean, he has? Yes, he has. From last, he's all the way up in 13th. That is a recovery drive if I've ever seen one. Alex Bignacco all over the back end of the 63. He's going to try and make his way back into the clean air. Clean air has one more benefit to it at this track. If you get in the clean air, you aren't getting dirt and stuff on your windshield, and that's that. I'm not saying that it's good, but it's good to not have dirt on your windshield, as we are coming down to the wire here. This could very well be the pass for the win now, as we are getting into that range. Here comes Yoki Leffen. Leffenen's really putting on a hard charge at the end of this race. Darren Carter is defending this lead hard, and I can see why he would. If he gets past here, he might not be able to get back by Alex Bignacco. We saw that what happened when Dan Luisen got by, when got on the inside of him. That could very well happen again. Here we come down to the end of the line. Yoki Leffen is going to try to play spoiler in this story. Here we go. Now, as we are coming back to 6 to go, Alex Bignacco takes that a little bit wide. I don't think he really cares about it, because Yoki Leffen is right on the inside of Darren Carter. Alex Bignacco is going to look at 5 laps to go. Yoki Leffenen's coming on strong, as he proves to be the strongest car right now. Yoki Leffen is on the inside of Darren Carter, and he's going to get the inside of Alex Bignacco. Yoki Leffen will be taking the not the white flag. he will not be taking the white flag, but Alex Beniaco is going to try to defend, and I think he will. For now, he will. Here we come back to the line. It will be 3 laps to go here at Devil's Bowl in Texas. Alex Beniaco is proving to be able to hold him off, but will it be the right? Is it the right move to even try to defend your position? 2 laps left. I don't think he should be defending it this hard on this outside line. I think he should be trying to get back behind Yoki Lethinen. Here we come down to white flag as it is in the air. Yoki Lethinen to the is going to take the white flag. Alex Beniaco is going to try and take the lead back, but I don't think he has enough car. I think he used it all up. And the guy who announced retirement just before this race will win here in Devil's Bowl. And this was certainly a recovery drive as they are getting piled up on pit entry. Congratulations to Yoki Lethinen for winning his first ever stock car race. We didn't think it'd come this soon. Roger Rey makes a recovery drive to 10th, but the big recovery drive that Roger Rey did not want to see was Roman Rehall. As we have a caution, something happened to Mark Nutt. This won't affect his finishing position, but something happened to Mark Nutt. Mark Nutt would just report mechanical problems and the car would just break down, 1 lap right after the race was completed. I would say a tough break for him, but the race is already over. This won't really go and affect him. Jacob Long will get we'll get the Panasonic fastest lap award, which is awarded to each driver. He will get 3 points awarded to him. Now we will go look at the finishing results. Yoki Lethinen would take a win in a nail biter of a finish over Alex Beniaco and Ciel Van Aller, who faded away in the middle part of this race, but really came back in the last part of the race. Diego Yepes and Darren Carter, the 2 teammates, will finish 4 and 5. Dan Luisen will finish 6th. Jack Beniaco 7th. Jay Durrell 8th. Tim Randolph 9th. Roger Rey 10th. Daniel Bouchard 11th. Roman Rehall 12th, who will probably retain the points lead. And Ryan Griffin 13th. Alexa Luchon 14th. And Daryl Nash 15th. The rest of the order will look like this. And so next weekend we will be heading out to Texas World to try and complete the World 500, not the World 600. We will be trying to complete that race rather shortly. This race was rather short because of Texas World. And that's about all that's there to talk about. Wolfstein von Schaefer finished last. That's not going to help him. So I guess so long for now. We will go and take a look at our points and let the winner do burnouts. Which really sucks for him. He can't look at all the smoke that he's making because he won at a dirt track. Anyways, finishing results. Points.